Konnichiwa. Kyou no Yokohama ni tsuite o hanashi shitai. Sore wa Nihon no Nanto ni ichi shite imasu. Saisho no kanji wa suenai o imi suru. Daini no kanji wa kaigan o imi suru. Yokohama wa chukayori to shite shirarete imasu. Ramen nakubutsukan yume. Watashi wa kono basho ni ikitai. Gochosu arigatou gozaimashita. Yokohama is the second most populated city in Japan, having a population over 3.5 million people. The first, of course, being Tokyo. Yokohama is located on the island of Honshu on the southeast coast. Its first kanji means horizontal. The second kanji in the name means coast. Yokohama has many different and fun attractions, good for both tourists and for those who live there. And just like the rest of Japan, it has very beautiful scenery that is great for any sightseers who enjoy a beautiful landscape and a gorgeous style of buildings. The scenery is what Yokohama is most known for, but it also has many different things to offer and to do if you are visiting, and it should be pretty easy to stay entertained here. One of the most known and most fun things it has is its zoo, known as Zourasia. It was established in 1999 and is one of the biggest zoos in Japan, and is mainly known for having some of the most spacious cages for animals that very closely resemble the animals' natural habitats. As far as animals go, this zoo splits its animals into 7 different areas: Asian tropical forest, subarctic forest, oceanic grasslands, Central Asian highlands, Amazon jungles, Japanese countryside, and African rainforest. It also has a few gift shops if you want to get something to remember your visit by. Lastly, this zoo includes a few restaurants that have a good selection of food just in case you get hungry while you are here. This zoo is open from 9:30 to 4:30 and has an admission cost of 800 yen. The next couple of things that Yokohama has to offer are things I originally thought were really funny, but after doing research, they also sound like very fun places to visit and have lots of fun things to do. These places are the Ramen and the Cup of Noodle Museum. The Museum of Ramen is exactly what it sounds like. It's a museum focused on everything ramen. There is a section to tell you the history of ramen, just like most museums. It also has an area that shows how ramen noodles are made in a factory setting. They even have houses that are one-to-one replicas of houses that were common in 1958, which is when ramen became popular. My favorite part, though, isn't any of the history at all. It is the fact that you obviously will get to eat lots of ramen while you are there. This museum has 9 different little ramen restaurants, each selling a different type of ramen. And since there are so many types of ramen to try, all the ramen comes in mini servings so you can try all the different types of ramen without getting too full. This is a fun place to visit and kill some time with. It is open from 11 to 10 and has an admission cost of 310 yen. The other museum is the Cup of Noodle Museum. This museum is more hands-on than the ramen museum. It has a place where you can make chicken ramen by hand and learn the process each cup goes through as it's made. You can also create and design your own cup to put your noodles in. These are very fun, but nowhere near as fun as actually being a noodle. They have a fake factory where you can act like a noodle going through the whole process the noodle goes through before getting shipped off to the stores where you can buy it. It's actually a playground-style athletic facility made to look like a factory. If you are someone who wants to look instead of touch things, don't worry, there's also stuff for you too. They have a theater to watch videos on everything Cup of Noodle. They have the history of Cup of Noodle, as well as a replica of Momofuku's shed, which is the place that Momofuku invented the Cup of Noodle. It also has a shrunken down fake factory that uses marbles instead of noodles to really make sure you can understand how Cup of Noodles are made. It also has restaurants in case you get hungry and need a bite to eat, as well as shops so you can get a little something to show that you have in fact been to the Cup of Noodle Museum. This museum is open from 10 to 6 and has an admission fee of 500 yen. One of the other most known places in Yokohama is Hakajima, or Sea Paradise. The first kanji in the name means sideways. The second means sea coast. The third means 8. The fourth means scenery. and the fifth means island. This is a very large mix of an amusement park and an aquarium. This is a resort on its very own island, which offers a few awesome places. The Aqua Museum is its biggest attraction, which is the aquarium portion of the Sea Paradise. It's a large section containing over 120,000 sea creatures and over 700 species. It has a very large and natural fish tanks that make it very easy to view the fish. Another important section of this aquarium is the Furai Lagoon. This is a section that allows you to get up close and personal with the fish and even interact and touch certain fish. This is perfect for anyone who is really interested in closely learning about fish. The last aquarium style location in this aquarium is the Dolphin Fantasy, which is a large glass tunnel surrounded by water, so you can feel that you are surrounded by the ocean and all of its inhabitants. Sea Paradise also has a pretty large amusement park, which is a less calm type of fun than the aquarium. The amusement park area is called Pleasureland. This has 16 different attractions, one of which is a 3D maze, or deck-high, spanning nearly 1,200 square meters and having over 100 tricks and traps. It also has Sea Paradise Tower, which gives you an up-high 360-degree look at the entire compound, which is very cool and beautiful. It also has the Blue Fall, which brings you up 107 meters, then drops you into a free fall, slowing you down at the last moment. This is one of the most thrilling rides. A less thrilling but very beautiful attraction is the Paradise Cruise. This is a cruise ship that goes slowly around the island, so you can get a good look at how beautiful this island really is. On top of all of that, there are also plenty of restaurants, so you can spend plenty of time here without having to leave for food. And just like all the other places I have mentioned, there are also a few gift shops here, so you can get something to remember this visit by. If you happen to stay here into the afternoon, you could catch one of the couple shows that they offer in the afternoon. One show is a synchronized dance that the dolphins will do, which is very impressive and interesting to watch. The other show they offer later at night is the fireworks show, which is very beautiful and fun. Sea Paradise is open from 10 to 6 and has varying admission costs based on what you want to do. It is 3,000 yen for the Aqua Resort, 3,000 yen for unlimited rides, and 5,050 yen for both. Yokohama has much more to offer, and these are just a few of the places I found most interesting. One other thing it offers is Japan's biggest Chinatown, which means they have large amounts of good Chinese food if that's what you'd like. If I get the chance, I would love to visit Yokohama and all of the fun attractions it has. I hope you learned a lot from this video and will maybe want to visit Yokohama in the future. Thanks for listening. Bye.